Hello, hello, good evening, and welcome to the home of Ghost Town. Here we are for a Sunday night stream. Tonight we are going to be streaming Planet Crafter. We're continuing with our playthrough. So as we load in, we can see we're at 14.42 GTI. And we're going to see how far we can get. We had a really good session last session. 5-hour stream, and we managed to really progress. Main focus is on building up heat and pressure, as well as trying to get those mines up and T2 mines as well, because resource generation, resource, right? That's how you build, that's how you progress. So resource generation is what we need. This is our base. You can see we've got lights up. In fact, this is not the save. Exit to main menu, play. Is it this one? Did we get to 975? No. Okay. Yes, this is the one. Huh. We loaded into the wrong save. Okay, right. Okay, here we are. This is our base. Yes, there we go. 2 drills working. There you go. We can see we've got one atmospheric water collector there. We've got 2 nuclear reactors there. We're in our control room right now. The save numbers have changed, which is interesting. But this is, we're at 7.51 MTI, there you go. And yeah, look, we need heat, we need pressure. You can see we're just starting to get lakes forming. We're 9.61% off that. We've answered all the emails, we've got no rockets up. We do have we don't even have a rocket platform yet. In terms of what we're about to unlock, we're about to unlock a lake water collector, which is going to be useful, a T4 heater, which is going to be very useful, algae generator, and a flower spreader. So that's all there. But what we really start needing to do is to boost that heat and stuff. In terms of drills, we've got 2 there, and I think we've got at least 1 or 2 overdoing aluminium. Now, they are T1 drills, so we're only getting basic materials from that. Veggie tubes was the other thing that we started to need to do, but the thing with veggie tubes, that's oxygen. Oxygen is not a focus right now. The main focus is the heat and pressure. So with that, I think we're going to need to start building. I need to build a launch platform. So that's what we're going for. First, you can see here we are. This is our this is going to be our living area and stuff. So we're going to get there as we move into the main part of our base. There you go. You can start to see over this side. This is where the food and water is. This is where we're growing some food. I need to food growers is another thing that I need, in fact. Heaters there, and then at the back over here you can see we've got ourselves a lab, and our first biodome is up there. You can see we've got our T2 T3 builder is here, and this area here we're going to use for auto builders and stuff as well. And then down here is flowers, seeds, and then a doorway. So let's have a look. I didn't check power. I'm pretty sure we're okay for power, actually. Pretty sure we're okay for power. Yeah, we've got tons of power. 350 power is what we've got right now. So if I want to build a food grower, water, iron, and aluminium. So water shouldn't be too much of a problem. Aluminium is down here somewhere. Super alloy. Silicon, iron, magnesium, iridium. Do I not have an aluminium one? Apparently, I do not have a thing for aluminium. Okay, well, let's correct that. Right, let's go outside then. So we don't have any aluminium stashed away because I don't even have a cupboard for aluminium. So let's go to our drills, iron, and let's collect the rest. Iron. Collect the rest. There we go. Okay, let's build ourselves a cabinet. Let's build it here because we can. There we go. Aluminium, perfect. Right, let's ditch the materials. There we go, iron, silicon. It's useful to collect these materials because it's going to be a quick way of getting super alloy. Right, magnesium. There we go, titanium. And that's super alloy. So we've got actually 3 super alloy there, which I don't need. But right now we need aluminium for our food growers and iron. So we've got some iron. But what I'm going to do is we're going to do a run over to... In fact, I created another doorway to go out the other side. So we've got a doorway on either side of the base right now. We will create more entrance and exits to make it quicker. You can see we've got floodlights there, which are... looking at the doorways. So we have searched all the way at the top over there. We've done the Stargate. We've done this like crash thing in a dip, and then like a bunker thing here. We've done the valley or the canyon down there that's got like a fighter. We've done this aluminium area. We've done a couple of big ships, another bunker. So we've had a pretty good scout on a lot of places. Right, there's the aluminium. That's the most important. Then the iron. And then whatever's left. There we go. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I also do need to get another atmospheric water collector, but in reality I don't want to build another one of those because I'm just about to get a lake water collector as well, so... So the base is very flat right now and I'm happy with that. I don't really need to go vertical, but we will maybe look at that in the future. So I want to ditch the other materials apart from the aluminium and iron, and then we'll see how many waters we're going to need. Right, so let's ditch silicon, cobalt, magnesium, titanium. Right, okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, we've got 5, 8, 9. 5, 8, 9. There we go. Okay, so I need 9 waters. So first of all, we're going to go out here. We'll take that, we'll have a drink and take 3. And hopefully... come over here, so many waters we've got. Okay, we've got a good stash, so that's 8, that's 9. So we should be able to build 9 food growers. Okay. And then we'll start building them here. good. We're done. Okay. So now I just need to go and get some seeds to put in the food grower. So we've got 2 of the eggplants. So I definitely want to put at least 2 beans, and let's have 2 mushrooms, and then 2 of the squash seeds, and then the rest as eggplants. So that should give us 9, correct? Good. The eggplants, because I think I'm going to need them more early on. So let's put the eggplants with the rest of the eggplants. Okay, then let's put in mushrooms. And then let's start putting in squash seeds. And finally, beans. A good result. They're built, or grown, I should say. So let's put those in. Good. What, we've still got enough. Okay, that's good. So we've built a bunch of food growers. Next up is a launch platform. And that's an ore extractor. Where's my launch platform? Here it is. 3 super alloy, 3 titanium, 3 iron. Alright. 3 super alloy, 3 titanium, and 3 iron. There we go. So we can go build ourselves a rocket launch platform. Now, where do I want to build it? I think I probably want to build it over here, maybe. It's a launch platform, so I want to build it right on the base. So I think I want to build it here. This area here, maybe. Not too far away from the base, but far enough. Let's have it so we've got the stairs this way. Oh, no, we can build it right there. Look at that. How about that? That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So we've built ourselves a rocket launch platform. So what can we do? We can build an asteroid attraction rocket. So that's going to attract uranium. That's going to give us heat. This one attracts iridium and gives us pressure. That gives us a GPS satellite 1 and 2. And a map information. So that's a super alloy rod. So I've not come across that yet. So that we can forget for now. Right. Mapping screen or... No, let's go for one of these. So we need 3 cobalt, 2 super alloy, and a rocket engine. So the rocket engine's going to be the key. What have we got in equipment? We have a rocket engine, yay! And then we have cobalt, 1, 2, 3. And then we have super alloy, 1, 2. So we should be able to build another rocket, but we will need to build a rocket engine because we don't have one stashed. Okay, so this one here. So we go here. We're going to build this one, which is the asteroid attraction. This is going to generate 1,000% heat. And it's going to give us uranium. Okay, there it is. That's cool. It's a big old rocket, like when you're at the top of the platform here. That's cool. Okay, right, okay. Launch into space. Here we go. Yeah, we've launched our first rocket, ladies and gentlemen. That's cool. Up it goes. But of course, oh yeah, it's gonna call in asteroids, so we might get hit by the asteroids. Let's go. In we go. Let's go back up to the control room. So we've had an asteroid hit over there. Another asteroid hit over by the gantry. One over there. One over there. So there, there, and there. And over there. Where was that? Didn't see where that one landed. Another one over there. So there's 2 in that area now. Three in that area, so that area is going to be a good place. And we know we've got 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. So there's like a 4. Okay, that's good. Okay, so that's jumped us up. So we were on like 180. We're now on 1,800. That's huge, right? That's huge. Okay. So we still, yeah, we don't, that's for the mapping. Okay, we don't have that, but that's good. Okay, so the heat then is going to start. So heat is going to give us the algae generator. Right, it's going to give us the algae generator. So we need, so we're not far off that. The lake water collector's at 50 MTI. That's got a long way to go. And then the flower spreader's actually not that far away as well. Okay, so we need to go build another rocket now, which is the pressure rocket. But before we do that, I think I'm going to go outside and do a bit of a collection. We do need some food, though. So 1 water, food-wise, let's take eggplant and a squash. And I'm going to go this way. Let's do this one first. We saw 3 asteroids hit over here. So I'm hoping we can gather a good chunk of uranium. Not going to be the easiest to collect. It does look like it's quite wedged in some of this. We might have to wait for the asteroids to disappear, I think. Now that one we can get. There we go. Yeah, that's not going to be so easy to get. We've got one here, though. Another one up here. These ones are a bit open where it landed on flatter ground. Okay, good. Okay, that's just looks like the core of the asteroid. Can't collect it. Definitely, it's spread out a lot. Like, I mean, yeah, that's the core of it. I mean, when these start to disappear, maybe we'll have a chance to none come this way. No, keep an eye on the oxygen there. Maybe the algae generator is up. Fantastic. So yeah, we've got uranium in there. That looks like it for now. I think the rest is probably trapped in rock that we can't get to, like all this rock under here. There's a lot of rock here and we can't actually access it. Okay, that's fine. Let's get back to base because oxygen is getting low. And then we know there was one that hit by the shipwreck behind us and one by our space gantry. We've got a dust storm coming in anyway. Right, so to build a rocket engine, what do we need anyway? We need 2 lots of uranium, not uranium rod. So let's just put what we've collected here. That's not an asteroid storm, so it's just a dust storm. So we can keep going here. So there was an asteroid strike down here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Not going to sniff at getting uranium. I haven't found anywhere else to get it on the planet so far. So it looks like I'm going to have to send rockets up to get more uranium, to get uranium rods. And I need uranium rods to build nuclear reactors. So they're my key source of power right now. So there was another asteroid that hit in an area over here. Yeah, I think it was in this area. Yeah, it was this area here. Or two next to each other. Or three in one location. That's like hitting the jackpot. There's quite a lot here, actually. Wowzers. Good thing is here we're right next to one of my little outpost bases. So we can quickly go in here while we're here and refresh our oxygen just because we can. Done. And now let's go and head out and collect the next load of uranium. So I need to find out if I've got enough iridium to build a rocket engine, because I need an iridium rod. Need an iridium rod. Okay, I think that's all the uranium here, and there was... I thought there was an asteroid in this area. There was, and that should be the final one. We definitely got a good chunk of uranium here. I think that's everything I can see right now. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's start heading back. Good chunk of uranium there. Let's see if we've got an iridium rod. If not, we're going to have to go into the cave to look for iridium. Right, uranium. Here we go. Ooh, we're going to run out of room, I think. So we need 9 to make a uranium rod. So we keep, you know, when we're running out of room with just these ones, we can start filling it with uranium rods. Right, iridium. We have no iridium, and I need a super alloy and a uranium. So we're going to have to make a super alloy as well. Iron. We don't have any spare aluminium, so I'm going to have to go and get that as well. Right, so let's get the 9 iridium first. So iridium is in the cave over here. Let's go down this way first and kind of work our way back. Lots of ice in here. That's cobalt. What's that? Ice. Lots of ice. Iridium 1. There's an iridium. Okay, here's iridium. Good so far. Wow, there's uranium here. The asteroid landing. Oh, and that's open now, so we can actually get all the way through there now. Look, more uranium. We'll pick that up while we're here. Crazy not to, though. I can't reach that one. How are we doing? Right, we've got more than enough. What's that? My God, is that gold? No, that's not a gold case. No, it's just a light. I was going to say, that was like a gold case. I'm like, no. Okay, so we'll just save that for now. So I'm going to come back over this way. Let's just check along the tops over here. Looks like there's another case over here. So let's pick that up. There's nothing in there. Nothing here. Nothing in here. I think that's it, and we can start heading back. Oxygen on the low side anyway. We will make it. Boom. In we go. Hydration level low, that's fine. We can go and... wow, look, we got plenty of uranium. Let's make ourselves an iridium rod, which is there. So we just need the 2 uranium. We need a super alloy as well. So, super alloy... 2 uranium, iridium goes in here. There we go. Food, we've got iron and aluminium, so 2 iron and aluminium. We can make the rocket, but I do now need 2 super alloy. Which means we now need to go and do an aluminium run. We'll pick up some water on the way across. We need to drop off the seeds because we managed to pick up some new seeds. And we got a... oh, that's food that goes over here. There we go. I need some water. Thank you. Food goes in here. Don't need any of that yet. That's all growing nicely. Let's go do an aluminium run. And this is why we need these drills. These drills are so key for generating materials. I can't wait till we get like a higher level of drill. My understanding is the higher level of drill you have, the more you can actually start mining some of those rarer materials, which will be key. Right, aluminium first. Okay, and then the rest. Okay, there we go. Let's head back. Right, so we've got battleship base, we've got canyon base. I need to build some beacons, so that's going to have to be a thing as well. I want to start getting some beacons up, actually. Let's get this rocket up, and then we're going to go build some beacons and start putting those at the bases that I've got. Right, can we make a super alloy? Yes, we can. And then iron. Silicon. Cobalt, we don't have that. Magnesium. Titanium. And then the aluminium. Brilliant. Right, so we've got super alloy there. We want another super alloy. We want 3 silicon. 1, 2, 3. And we've got the rocket engine. Hang on, where did my super alloy? Did I put it back? There we go. There we go. We've got enough for our next rocket. This is going to bring us iridium as well as generate pressure. Not that one. There we go. Is our rocket? Oh, it looks different this time. Okay, it does look actually different. Right, okay. Big red button, off we go. Up it goes. Right, what do I need for beacons? Beacons, where are you? Beacons. Beacon. Titanium, silicon, aluminium. Okay. So let's take 5. Oh, another one over there. See where that one hit. Maybe out the back there. There's obviously one there. Oh, there's one up there. Another one over there. Okay. Another one there. There's quite a few in this area. One, oh, this one was literally outside the base. Okay, and how are we doing now? So we're at 1644 on the pressure. Okay. That should definitely help. So we've released, this one is 2.5, so we're not far off the flower spreader. That's a T2 biodome. That's got a way to go. Heat has got a long way to go. Oh, that's oxygen, actually. That's oxygen's got a long way to go. And then lake water collector. Okay. So veggie tubes is definitely going to be a thing. Because we're actually, while the oxygen looks higher, it's actually not. So veggie tubes is definitely going to be a thing. And we need that for things like biomass as well. Okay, right. So let's go down here. Let's grab some food. There we go. And in fact, you know, I'm going to take a water while I'm here. And we're going to go out. And I'm going over this way. We'll pick up the iridium on the way because I'm going to need that for future rockets. Because I do want to build the map rocket as well. So I think that's going to help. Give me more of an idea where things are, like what I've explored, what I haven't explored. Because right now I don't really know. That's a core. That's like the core that we had before. Wow, not a lot of iridium off that, unless I'm blind. There's some down here. Oh, we got 5. Okay. And then the core. Oh, there's another one in there. So we got 6. We got 6. We got 6. Here's some uranium from the last one. That's the ones that we couldn't get because they were buried. Good. Three extra pieces of uranium there. And then we've got some more uranium down here. Nice. This is all good stuff. And then more iridium. Keep searching. Okay, we got a whole clump of it here. Okay, that was good. Not sure I see any more. So we've got a bit of a clump there, but not huge, unless it's buried underneath these other ones, which I can't see it. So let's go up here. Got our jump pack, we should be able to make it over. We're going up to this base here. I'm not sure I'm going to call this one. Yeah, I'll just call this cargo ship. Yeah, there's nothing left in these. Okay. So yeah, that one there is, what did I call that? I called that battleship. Yeah, because I looked at battleship. I think this is more of a cargo ship. So let's put the beacon up. Like so. There we go. Cargo ship. Good. Okay, so we've got that one done. So we'll head back. Water really rising up now. My life pod that I came in on is nearly submerged. We'll see how high this water gets. I don't actually know what the maximum height is. The save you saw earlier, though it's much further progressed, is not mine. So it's another one of my families. Right, so we're going to have to make a uranium rod. So let's make uranium rod and iridium rod, like so. Okay, and then the rest, that's for beacon. So we've now got the new flower spreader. That's great. So that should be better than the grass spreader we've got. Are these built? Yes. So we've grown a whole ton of food here. So let's put that over here in the food area. Might have to build another food locker soon. Right. So let's go over here towards these asteroid areas, pick up more uranium, and then I want to label my aluminium base. Because having the markers is really key to knowing where we've been and where we haven't. Because it's difficult to know where you've explored. There's no like map with like fog on, right? So you don't know where you've been and where you haven't been. Okay. So oh no, there's a piece there. I think that's pretty much all the iridium that I can see. Yeah. Can't see any more there. Okay. And I only want to put beacons up where I've got like mini base as well, because I don't want to go somewhere and then not have somewhere that I can get into to get oxygen. Is that the right way around? Yeah. So we're gonna no, it's not. It's the wrong way around. Muppet. There we go. Aluminium base. There we go. Well, that's got materials in it. It's got some. Okay. Shouldn't forget that. Right, so I do know... Right, we've got another base over this way. So this to me looks like wrecked pieces of cargo. Like I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it looks like wrecked pieces of cargo. So I'm going to call this cargo base. There we go. Good. Let's make sure there's nothing of value left in here. No. Okay. Now we're going to head up to Stargate base. So you can see now we're starting to get key locations on the map. On the map, on the head-up display, I should say. We don't have a map. There's no map in game right now. Though on the rockets, there was one called a map information rocket, so that kind of makes me think that there's going to be a map there. So I saw a little rock pool there. So there's water pooling all over the map in certain areas. But right now the only big piece of water seems to be that main lake filling up, other than a couple of rock pools. Okay, so we go in here. Anything else? We've actually got a whole bunch of stuff still stashed in here, but nothing. I got some seeds and some cloth, water. That water's useful, so let's take that. Right, do you know what? I think I'm going to pick up some of this stuff while I'm here. The water I'm going to leave. Cloth, flowers. What's here? What's that? That's 150. That's 200%. And it's cloth. Alright, well that's fine what we've got there, but let's make another beacon. Stargate base. Okay, good. And then we should be able to pick up cloth and flower. Right, okay, and we can head back to base with that, I think. Because I think that's nearly all the base is done now. Because we've got canyon base, which is down there. We've got aluminium base, cargo ship, home base, battleship, canyon, okay. I think that's everywhere that we've explored so far. Though I was expecting like a golden crate in each area. And I know I've not found one in each area. So I have a sneaky suspicion we're missing a few. So I found one in the aluminium area under the rock. I found one in the back of the cargo area. I found one in the starting area, and I found one on top of that cargo ship. Oh, and I found one actually in the aluminium area itself, which was... Oh, look, this is starting to fill up with water now. That's a good amount of water too. Ooh. If this properly fills up as a river, it'd be worth leaving a water collector there, so if you're passing through, you can pick up water. That's not a bad shout. Okay. So I think that's all the beacons done. But I want to put up for now, at least. I think I want to get some veggie tubes up, because we've got a lot of these like flowers, right? So I think getting some veggie tubes would be the right way forward. Don't have a lot of aluminium though. I did want the map rocket. Okay, and I do have the... Okay, I think I want to do the map rocket first, and then we're going to do the veggie tubes. Need to go and find out what the map rocket mats are. We're definitely going to need a super alloy. Okay. We're going to need super alloy for the rocket, guaranteed. GPS satellite, that's what we need. 2 super alloy, a microchip, and a rocket engine. So 3 super alloy, because we need 1 for the rocket engine, which means I need aluminium, and we don't have enough aluminium. We don't have enough aluminium, so we need to go do aluminium run. You really need a vehicle here. We need like some sort of moon buggy thing that we can transport more cargo in, because the backpack's fine and all, but when you've got drills up and stuff like that in other places, that backpack's just not enough. And you'd think if you can build nuclear reactors and rockets, you could build a little moon buggy. You know, but you know, build the components of it to make it, like, you know, silicon and stuff to make rubber for the tires and, you know, that sort of thing. Right, let's grab the aluminium first and then grab the rest. Ditch that for that, ditch that for that, there we go, that's good. Yeah, so that's what I think is actually it'd be pretty cool to have a moon buggy, but you don't just build the buggy, you build it like component wise, which I think would be cool. Because, like, if you could learn how to make tires, then you could then bring other things into the game that might need wheels and stuff, for example. Okay, so we could build more, but we're not going to. So there's our 3 super alloy. Let's ditch our aluminium into here. We picked up 2 iridium, which can go here, like so, but we need 2 uranium. And then we can ditch the titanium for the minute, and the magnesium, and the iron. Let's build ourselves rocket engine. So we got the rocket engine and that. Now we just need to build a microchip compass. 2 aluminium, magnesium, silicon. Okay, magnesium, and 2 aluminium. There we go. Microchip compass. Perfect. And we've got everything else on here. That's good. So we're going to build another rocket. This time it should give us a map, I'm hoping. Because it says GPS satellite T1 provides geolocation to the mapping screen. Oh, that's cool. No, all the rockets are different. That's cool. So we launch that. Off it goes. And the next one is basically the same materials, but just more of it. So we need another rocket engine, and then we need 2 compasses, and we need 3 super alloys. Okay. Let's go and have a look at the map and see if it's worth it. You know what? I think I'm going to go the cheeky way, which is here. Okay, here's our map. There we go. Look at that. So we're currently maximum zoomed in. So there's our drills, there's our wind turbines, there's my starting location. And we've got... Okay, so that's obviously denoting one of my beacons. That's the base. Okay, there's my radar. Look, there's a flower spread, grass spreader, 2 drills, water collector, solar panels with the nuke. There's the rocket launch place. Pretty cool. Now let's zoom out. Okay. So, okay, so the T1 rocket gets me to here. Right, so I've got that beacon. That's the cargo ship. That's the cruise ship that we don't... Oh, the cruiser, or I don't know whatever you call it. Here. So we haven't put a beacon on that, so we need to do that. And you can see the water starting to come in here, but we need to get to the T2 satellite. Okay, so it is worth it. It is worth it. Okay. Let's go get some water. And some food. Oh, look, beans are good. That's 60 for a bean. We like beans. Okay. Right, so let's see how much aluminium. Let's make the super alloy first. So we've got 5. Okay, that's good. 5 of that. 5 of this. 5 of this. 5 of this. 5 of that. And 5 of that. That will make us 5 super alloy, which is actually more than we need. Okay, but we do need now to make an iridium rod. And we don't need a uranium, we need 2 pieces of uranium. This will make the rocket engine. Okay, so we've got the rocket engine, we've got the 3 super alloy, we can ditch one of them because we've got a spare. And then we just need 4 aluminium. 2 magnesium, 2 silicon. Okay. So aluminium is our limiting thing at the moment. 4 aluminium, 2 silicon, 2 magnesium. Doesn't look like the water comes up this far because it's the water is in other bit further down in the river. So, right, but we can still see. There we go. There's aluminium base. Good. Okay. No aluminium and only 1. No. Okay, this is not good. This is not good, guys. Right, let's just do a material run. Let's clean out the materials. And then we're just going to have to look at... I want to wonder what's in the veggie tubes, if that's aluminium or not. Veggie tube is also aluminium. No. So we can't even make 1 compass at the moment. That's less good. Right, got 1 super alloy in there. Okay. So this doesn't look like we can get any other modules. I think I've got all the modules. T2 torch. Do I have that? Yep. I've got a torch T2. Okay. I think I've got everything there. Okay, so the veggie tube is also aluminium. So aluminium is our problemo. It is. I'm going to go get some water from our water collector then while we're here. And that's a super alloy bioplastic for the algae. Flower spreaders also super alloy and fertilizer. Okay. Right, let's go get, anyway, the water. What are we doing for food? This is all grown. I'm going to need another food storage. So I need some iron. Okay, here we go. Food. Yeah, that's good though. We're starting to rack up the food. Right. I was going to check my power while we're just waiting for some more aluminium to be mined. Just want to get that rocket up, so that's going to give me some map. Right, so how are we doing for power? Power. So we used a lot. We used food growers, man. Those food growers really use power. And the launch platform used 55. Okay. Okay. Alright, well let's go and check our aluminium drill. We need 3 as a minimum to progress. I think after I've built this next stage, oh sorry, it's built this next rocket, I think I want to go and do another exploration. Only 1 aluminium there, none there. Okay, so it's not happening for us. So I think we're going to have to go and do an exploration first, and then come back for it. I think that's what I'm going to do, because there's an exploration next to the Stargate. There's an area there that I want to explore, which looks similar to this one, and there's also an area beyond the battleship over there that I want to have a look at as well, which is all similar looking. We also know that the ice has melted from the cave here, so I can get out to that next area beyond there, so I have to see what's going on. Okay, so what do we need on an exploration? We need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon's the minimum. Let's put the super alloy back. Let's get rid of the magnesium. I don't need that at all. Right, I don't need the cobalt either, and I don't need that much silicon. I don't need that titanium. 3 and then 1 for a cabinet. That's good. And the rocket engine in here. Okay. Right, we'll grab some water and we're going to go on an exploration mission. Hang on. Oh, that was me. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're going back up to Stargate Base, kind of, but instead of going to Stargate Base or turning left down towards Canyon Base, we're going to go right here, and then the other one I want to explore, we've got that area to explore as well. So yeah, we can see the water's come up here, but it doesn't seem to be coming this far.